Am I the a-hole for not giving my sister any of my money even though I am in a significantly better financial situation? Me, 26 female, and my sister Beth, 32 female, and I are both stay-at-home moms. I have 1F twins. She has 3 sons, 6M, 4M, and 2M. My husband, Michael, is a master plumber who makes excellent money. He owns his own business, and I couldn't be prouder of him. I used to be a librarian. I have my MLS and bachelor's in education. During the birth of our girls, on the way to the hospital in the ambulance, we hit a speed bump, and I was injured. I am now an ambulatory wheelchair user and attend physical therapy, as I am learning to walk again. I hurt from my hips down, but my babies are worth it. We decided I would be a stay-at-home mom after my first surgery, and my husband gives me $3,000 a month to use how I want to, as payment for being such a good mom. We are extraordinarily blessed financially, and I'm happy being able to see my girls growing up. Beth's husband, Jackson, is an elementary school teacher, but teaching doesn't pay much in our state. Beth has been a stay-at-home mom for the entirety of her marriage and is used to having to scrimp and save for things. She asked me out for coffee recently and I accepted. I was chatting with her when I mentioned that our girls would start baby swim classes soon. I was happy the pool was wheelchair accessible. Beth started ranting about how expensive swimming lessons are and how she could never afford to put her boys in swimming. I said I was also excited about playgroup this week, as I had been nervous to go the first time we had gone because none of the other moms and dads in the group used mobility aids. When I mentioned the name of the playgroup I go to with my girls, Beth became angry because it's one of the more expensive playgroups. She was angry because, quote, I knew money was tight, and quote, I didn't even think to invite her and Jackson's son because then she wouldn't have to pay for daycare. She then asked if my husband gave me an allowance. She was a bit angry, and people were starting to stare, so I said yes and asked her to keep her voice down. She wondered how much it was, and I told her. She asked if I could give it to her, and I told her no because I like to treat myself after my physio appointments, and I want to save as much as possible for a rainy day fund. Beth said she and her husband have nothing but rainy days and left the restaurant without paying. I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I'm not helping her when I know I could. Still, when I asked Michael, he said that my sister could get a job, and reminded me that I became a stay-at-home mom because it was something we agreed we were financially stable enough to do as well as because of my mobility limitations. He also said I deserve nice things and shouldn't have to give them up just because my sister wants me to. I feel conflicted. Am I the a-hole? If more people think I am, I'll consider giving her the monthly payment. I feel guilty for not helping.